Hey guys, welcome back to the Call to Converse podcast. I'm Marianne.
And I'm Kate.
And today, we're
back.
As you guys can probably see. The date is currently August 19th, 2026. We haven't made an episode since before summer. So it's been a long time. No preparation, by the way.
Lots of things happened. Lots of summery things happened as well. Just
a lot of
there was
stuff
a lot
in
going
general
on.
that you'll hear over the next couple of episodes.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Okay,
but
well,
we wanted.
yeah.
What's fun is that our first ever episode, not like the introduction video, but our first episode, which was Scrolling versus Scripture, came out
crazy.
August 23rd,
2025.
a year ago, basically almost.
Almost.
So we thought that was kind of crazy. So we kind of just want to talk about what this podcast has done and in our lives and just in general and stuff, and just kind of talk about it.
And
it's
the
been,
future,
a year and
the
just
future, the past, the present, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Do a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some stuff that we
Some
want to
cute
cover. Okay,
Let's just do it.
yeah, for sure. Okay, what God has done through Call to Converse over the past year. So a year is a long time.
Yeah.
That's
It's so weird. Okay, first of all, it's crazy. Like that was just every Friday we would just film, and then it's and then
we
we're all of a
just-
sudden here, you know?
yeah, that's
It's kind of
insane.
sad, but it's crazy. I don't know. I
Yeah.
love Call to Converse.
Me too. I felt like it was such an era of our life that's still going, but it's
Yeah.
also just it feels almost nostalgic, but it's not it's
But it's
it's not a nostalgia where you get because you stop something and then you look back on it in the future. It's just it's a nostalgia because
it's
it's developed.
it's still going, and it's happening right now, and it's so dear to my
Yeah,
heart.
exactly.
Our hearts, everyone.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
It's been I think well, first of all, for me personally, I think
I'm probably gonna agree with you.
Yeah.
I hope. I don't know what you're gonna say. But I've hated this.
no, I think it just being first of all, the randomest topics that we covered, most of the time it was stuff that you just think about, but to actually find scripture about it, and random remember the episode on archaeology and stuff, that was so cool.
We actually
to
to
just,
go do research.
go
for
research
it.
about that. It was a ton of work to be able to find all the sources and everything, but it was so cool to be able to see that and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that, and just learning more just about Jesus, but then also about myself in the process, and just I don't know. I think it's just
I agree completely.
yeah.
Yeah, also the idea of I've never had the feeling of reaching out towards an audience and having to interact with them to get
Yeah.
feedback and stuff. I mean, yeah, for school clubs, all of that. But
It's
more,
different.
yeah, a social setting out polls and stuff. Sometimes that's scary. It's what if nobody responds? What if
Yeah.
you don't know you don't know what they're gonna want, or whatever. But I think learning how to interact in that way and developing that part was cool, and it's also just starting something from the ground up, kind of.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very rewarding,
Yeah.
knowing that funny story, when we first started all of this, her dad, it was the first, one of the first times we were filming, and he was there's a statistic or whatever, and if you make it to 10 episodes and you don't go past 10, or
You've passed
you
the
stop at
majority
10,
already.
you're gonna stop forever, basically.
Basically, the
And then-
majority of podcasts end before or at the 10th episode.
Yeah. And so it was our goal to keep going.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. No. But yeah. So
Also, just I feel there would be times in my life where I just drifted away so much from my faith, and then having this podcast, whenever you have something that's social, on social media, and you're representing something to an audience, then it feels like you kind of have to hold yourself responsible, because if you're not practicing what you're preaching, then it's then what are you doing? It's like listening to a biology teacher that doesn't know biology, you know?
Are you saying something?
No, I'm not.
No, yeah.
I'm not.
I yeah, I found like I was kind of catching myself sometimes because I was like, not only that, but just like not even in a like oh like I don't know like oh like I would never do that on like the podcast or like something like that. But it was more just like to myself like no like that's so like what that's so wrong or like it wouldn't be anything crazy but just like random stuff every day and it was just like oh like I literally am talking about this like whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay, so our favorite episode.
Oh my gosh, that's so hard. I didn't think about that before.
Me neither.
We just got here right now. What have we done? We've done
so
Can
much.
I pull it up real quick?
Yeah, pull it up.
You should talk to them.
It's been a while, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, first of all, that archaeological one was like cool already. We already said that, but I think I have one in mind, and I don't remember what it is.
Was Filtered Faith about talk, like language? What was that one about? Okay,
no, it was about
maybe one of my. Okay, I think one of my favorites to film that like gave me a lot of clarity in my life at one point was the how to deal with relationships that don't
point towards.
Yeah. Oh, you remembered. Yeah, because
I was typing it up.
Because that was just so applicable to my life at the time. It felt like it just like it was nice to talk about, you know. Maybe one else is. Oh wait, there was one that I really enjoyed, and I think it was what are we doing when we
go. Oh, that
what are
one.
we really doing when we worship? Because
that was cool.
Like I didn't know as much as I did before we did that episode too, and it also was like, it was kind of, I don't know, it just felt peaceful. There's so many, guys. I haven't even scrolled through all of them, so that's why I can't even say one.
Past the 10 episodes, you got it. Yeah, I think I liked what was it called? Oh, that one was cute. We have Faith in Food. That one was a fun one. I liked that one. We did it like around Thanksgiving.
And we were doing our Whole Foods thing. No, we weren't.
No, that was around Thanksgiving. I mean,
we were doing the whole. I mean, we were doing things. No, we had. No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, we did Whole Foods during Easter, but yeah, that was like when like how strange it is that there's so many like big moments in the Bible that are centered around. Sorry.
My dog just scratched the door.
It's like how crazy there's so many moments like centered around like food in the Bible, like the Last Supper and like him feeding like multiplying like all the loaves and the fishes and everything and just stuff like that. That was a really cool one because I hadn't like thought about that before.
Yeah, there's so.
And then also the comfort of control. Now that I'm remembering.
Wait.
That was
that might have been my. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that when I was scrolling through, but now. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love that one.
That
okay,
was a fun one.
It might be that one. I think it might be comfort of control. I think that was one that was like we
really
tied into so many of the other episodes too.
Yeah, and it applied to like I really like getting specific with stuff, but also when like you do something like that and you can apply it to so many different forever after that I was like thinking like, oh, this connects back to that.
Yeah,
like, it's all making sense.
And I also love when we can be doing an episode and then we are able to say, oh, we have to make an episode about that. It's so good.
We say that every episode.
But we're so excited to keep going.
We're so excited.
Yeah.
Okay, and so what we've learned from it, I mean, we kind of talked about that, but like,
yeah, I feel like there's more we could say. I feel like I think I learned, that sometimes I learn best about things whenever I'm teaching it to other people kind of thing. Like, whenever, even in school, I've noticed this, whenever the best way that I learn how to do something is, like, to explain it to someone from scratch, because I have to know every step to make someone understand. And I think, like, whenever we're doing these, I feel like I'm learning about Jesus like, in that way as well.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so I think I just learned how to, also communicate more. Okay, I guess not, because I can't find the words, but
no, yeah.
Sometimes more precise, I guess, because sometimes we were trying to make them shorter and everything, but yeah. concise. I don't know if I said precise. Maybe
You
I
said
don't know.
precise.
I meant concise.
I think, yeah, kind of like going off of that, like with communicating and stuff. I think it was easy to be able to like be writing like the episode or whatever, and to be like, oh yeah, like be like get very like general or like over spiritual kind of in a way, if that makes sense, and kind of like be kind of dramatic sometimes, and it was like I don't know, like it's I think that was something that we talked about multiple times too about the podcast, like wanting to make it feel like a conversation, and like that's something we were trying to work on like all throughout the podcast. And so I think I found like when I would be researching or doing whatever for it, then or like even like looking at Bible verses and stuff, it was like I would like read something and then I'd like read something else, like he really wants to come read something else like close to it, and then I would be like, oh, I didn't even know that, and then like kind of be able to like I don't know the words for it, but like not have like such like an image of like, oh, this Christian like type of thing, but like be able to actually go like through problems and like what we talked about on the podcast, and to be able to like
my dog is really
like talk about that on the podcast, or like situations like that, and then like what we talked about on the podcast like relate it to like I don't know, it doesn't even make sense, but like
no,
yeah, I think like overall just not having like this whole perception of like what a Christian should be kind of thing,
and just
if that makes sense.
Yeah,
and
no,
just,
I
like
get
kind
what
of
you're saying.
have
No, I get it. Do you guys get it? I hope you get it. Oh my goodness, he's really going for the door right now. Also, something that I think is cool that we didn't really write anything to kind of answer, but like in person, I heard a lot of super amazing support for what we were doing, and it's not like that's what we're doing it for, is like so that we can whatever, but so that we can get just like support for it. But it was so cool because it was my family that I don't see often at all, like that I'm family friends with, like or is family friends with my family friends, and then they would be like my twins, like these two twins that are my family friends. They are so little. They come up to me and they're like, we listened to all of your episodes, and it was just so nice to hear because I never see them, and I never had a time to update them about it or tell them.
Yeah.
They found it because like the support circle that I have around me, and it was just so rewarding. And also at her church, like shout out to you. His name is Brayden. Yeah.
He came up to us and was like, y'all are called to Converse, right?
Yeah.
And it happened with someone else too. You're really cool, Brayden. It happened to someone, like, some random time. You weren't there, but someone came up to me and they were like, do you have a podcast called to Converse? And I was like, yes, I do. With Ariane. And she was like, yeah.
That's so cool.
I don't know her name, but
but you're cool too.
Cool. You're cool. Yeah, so it's just like cool to like, I'm glad, because a lot of the time it feels like when we're just like in this room just
that it's
filming,
not going
it's
anywhere.
not going anywhere, and it's like, yeah, but then, and like we're still learning through it and stuff, but it's just like weird sometimes. It's like, well, we're just posting another
that was the most human part. Sorry, he just went woof. Anyways, yeah, we are for sure, and I feel like we can definitely, there's so much stuff we can improve and everything, but I'm just so happy like
it's getting back.
Yeah, the wheels are re-rolling.
So I guess moving forward,
we've changed. Okay, but now I'm sad about doing that.
Well, we can
change it up on you guys sometimes.
We might change it up, but for
currently,
we're
in senior year. Stuff are changing.
It's kind of crazy.
Junior year is pretty crazy, guys. That's why kind of stuff we're also like
that's
our posting was also very.
It was
flamboyant.
Yeah. So we don't really have a plan for which day or anything like that. Probably most likely it was Mondays.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So it'll probably stay Mondays, but it'll probably be like bi-weekly. We have to figure out like the logistics of everything. But
Kahlua, come in.
I don't even know. But probably like keeping it bi-weekly, just with the schedule right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. We want to do it weekly, but then also
It's
we
also
want to
just
have
gets,
like good episodes.
Yeah, and also I feel like when we
reliability
did that, then
and
it felt like a disappointment kind of when we didn't do it.
everything.
Doggy's back here. You guys know Kahlua. You've seen him a good amount of times.
He's been a guest. Oh, also, we're gonna have some guests. We said we had a surprise one time.
Yeah, we
That-
said we had
the
a surprise. Did not go through because that was a guest and like stuff happened.
It was just
And, like-
there was a lot of conflict. So
Okay, that sounds like we were like this
No,
person is
it
an amazing person. We
no,
already
it wasn't
conflict
like
with this
It was just, like, other
It was
stuff.
like we tried doing it in a different setting, stuff went haywire, and then
Yeah.
we couldn't anymore.
It was a whole
so-
thing, but they're coming. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I mean yeah. So then per usual, we also have. I mean, do we want to talk about anything else?
Should we? What do we have? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Let us know. Okay, so
Oh yes.
we finished off in April with. We didn't know we were finishing off, but we like the last thing we filmed was part 2 or part 3
Of
of
Sermon on the Mount.
series, and we basically like we could either keep doing that, and there's like we could have like 16 episodes. There's like so many we would just go through each thing for the Sermon on the Mount and everything, or we can move into something different.
Yeah. Some things we were thinking about rerunning too.
Yeah, literally anything. So, per usual, we have the prayer request form and the topic like request forms in our Instagram bio, Instagram only, and our Instagram is called _to_Converse.
Converse. Spelled like Converse, like the shoe.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. And yeah, so you can put things in there, or we also have an email, calltoconverse@gmail.com.
That's for anything.
Anything,
What do y'all want to tell us?
Whatever you want, feedback.
I don't know. Whatever you want, you can email us.
But yeah, so
That's what we have for you today. I feel like
Let us
there's
know.
so much more we could say about this, but we might just have to dwindle that down into a couple of our other episodes.
yeah, we got a lot coming.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
So-
Well, guys, as you know, yes,
You
you are forgiven, you are loved, and you are called. Bye. We love you. Bye.